Dear students, in last lecture we have studied about the inverse of sine function. In this lecture we want to study about remaining trigonometric functions which are cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. So start from cos. Cos r to r is not 1 function. And not onto. That is why the inverse of cos does not exist. If we want to define the inverse of cos function, we shall take the domain 0 to pi. Instead of r. Here 0 to pi is called the restricted domain of cos function. We are taking 0 to pi instead of r. That is why this function becomes 1. So cos function becomes 1. The range of cos function is -1 to +1. If we take -1 to +1 instead of codomain r, then function cos becomes onto. So in this way you can see the domain of cos function is r. The domain will be restricted to 0 to pi. So function cos becomes 1, and the codomain of function cos is r. We are taking -1 to +1 instead of r. That is why cos function becomes 1 and onto. Cos 0 to pi to -1 to +1 will become 1 and onto. Hence inverse of cos function exists and it is denoted by cos inverse -1 to +1 to 0 to pi. So domain and codomain will be interchanged in cos inverse. 0 pi is the restricted domain of cos function. The restricted domain of cos is 0 to pi. This is the main or principal value of cos inverse x. We can take the domain 0 to pi or pi to 2 pi or 2 pi to 3 pi. In all mentioned 0 to pi, pi to 2 pi, 2 pi to 3 pi, all mentioned interval cos becomes 1 1 and 1 1 function. In general, the restricted domain of cos function is k pi to k plus 1 pi, where k belongs to z. So we can take 0 to pi, pi to 2 pi, 2 pi to 3 pi. In all intervals, cos function becomes 1 1 and 1 2. But 0 to pi is the principal value of cos inverse x, and its graph is called the principal value branch of cos inverse x. Cos function defined 0 to pi 2 minus 1 to plus 1, and its inverse is defined as minus 1 to plus 1 to 0 to pi. So domain and codomain will be interchanged in cos and cos inverse. Now see the properties of cos function. Some properties of cos inverse. Of cos function, cos inverse function. For example, cos inverse cos theta is equal to theta. This is the composition of cos and cos inverse. The composition of function and at inverse is equal to identity function if the value of theta belongs to 0 to pi, or every theta belongs to 0 to pi. If theta does not belongs to 0 to pi, then this composition is not possible. Cos inverse theta. This is the composition of cos inverse and cos. In previous example, this is the composition of cos and cos inverse, but in this example, second example, this is the composition of cos inverse and cos. So outer function is cos function is equal to theta if theta belongs to minus 1 to plus 1, because we should check this value becomes in the range of outer function or not. Here outer function is cos, the range of cos function is minus 1 to plus 1, that is why we are checking that theta belongs to minus 1, theta belongs to minus 1 to plus 1 or not. In first illustration, the outer function is cos inverse and the range of cos inverse is 0 to pi. So we are checking this number, this theta belongs to 0 to pi or not. For example, cos and cos inverse. This is the composition of cos and cos inverse. The range of outer function cos inverse is minus 0 to pi. Pi by 4 belongs to 0 to pi or not. Check it. Yes, pi by 4 belongs to 0 to pi. That is why composition of these two functions is possible. But suppose cos inverse cos 5 pi by 4. Now you can see 5 pi by 4 does not belongs to 0 to pi. The range of cos inverse is 0 to pi. We can clearly say that 5 pi by 4 does not belongs to 0 to pi. That is why the composition of cos and cos inverse is not possible. So we can write is equal to not pi pi by 4, because pi pi by 4 does not belongs to 0 to pi. Second illustration. This is the composition of cos inverse and cos. Outer function is cos function. The range of cos function is -1 to +1. You can see here 1 by 2 belongs to -1 to +1. So composition is possible. But if cos and cos inverse 2 is equal to not 2, why? Because the range of cos function is -1 to +1 and 2 does not belongs to -1 to +1. In this way, we can obtain the inverse of tan function, inverse of cot function, inverse of sec function, and inverse of cosec function. You can see here, third one, inverse of tan function. We know that the domain of tan function is r minus 2k plus 1 pi by 2, k belongs to z, and codomain is r. Tan function is not 1 1, so tan inverse does not exist. If the domain of tan restricted to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, then this function becomes 1 1 and on 2. So tan inverse defined as under. What is the difference of the domain of sine inverse, sine and tan? The restricted domain of sine function is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 close interval, and the restricted domain of tan function is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, but an interval is open. Tan function is on 2, that is why there is no need to change of codomain. So tan inverse defined as under. Tan inverse r 2 minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Now inverse of cot function. The domain of cot function is r minus k pi, k belongs to z, to r. It is not 1 1, but it is on 2. Function is not 1 1, so cot inverse does not exist. If we want to find the inverse of cot function, we have to restrict its domain. The restricted domain is 0 to pi, and the codomain as it is r, because cot function is onto function, so there is no need to change the domain or codomain of cot function. So cot inverse defined as under. Cot inverse r to 0 to pi. You are knowing very well the domain of restricted domain of cos function is 0 to pi close interval, and the restricted domain of cot function is 0 to pi, interval is open. Just this is the simple difference. Now inverse of sec function. Sec function, the domain of sec function is r minus 2k plus 1 pi by 2, k belongs to z, and codomain is r. In this domain, sec function is not 1 1, and in this codomain, function is not on 2. So the inverse of sec inverse does not exist. If we want to get the inverse of sec function, we have to restrict their domain. New restricted domain is 0 to pi instead of r minus 2k plus 1 pi by 2, k belongs to z. 0 to pi minus pi by 2, because sec pi by 2 is not defined. and the new codomain is r minus minus 1 to plus 1 because the range of sec function is r minus minus 1 to plus 1. So in this way sec function becomes 1 1 and 1 2. So sec inverse defined as under sec inverse r minus minus 1 to plus 1 to 0 to pi minus pi by 2. The new domain of sec function becomes the range of sec inverse, and the range of or codomain of sec function becomes the domain of sec inverse. Now the last function, inverse of cosec function. The domain of cosec function is r minus k pi, k belongs to z, and the codomain is r. In this domain and codomain, function is not 1 1 and on 2. So cosec inverse does not exist. If we want to find the inverse of cosec function, we have to restrict their domain, and the new domain is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 minus 0. And codomain is r minus minus 1 to plus 1. So this function becomes 1 1 and on 2 on their new domains. So cosec inverse defined as under cosec inverse r minus minus 1 to plus 1. This is the domain of cosec inverse. You can see it is the codomain or the range of cosec function. But now in cosec inverse it is the domain, and minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 minus 0 is the range of cosec inverse. Minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 minus 0, it is the range of cosec inverse, and it is the restricted domain of basic function cosec. All trigonometric functions sin, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec are not 1 1 on their defined domains, but their domains are restricted, and we can get the inverse of all trigonometric functions. So domains and range of inverse trigonometric functions is shown in this table. See this table. Domains and range of inverse trigonometric functions. Function, domain of trigonometric inverse trigonometric function, and this is the range of inverse trigonometric function. For example, sin inverse theta is equal to sin inverse x. The domain of sin inverse x is minus 1 to plus 1. It is in interval form, it is in modulus form, and it is in inequalities form. Minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, mod theta less or equal pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So this is the range of sin inverse. We can explain in 3 ways. Similarly, the range of cosec inverse is 0 to pi, and the domain is minus 1 to plus 1. The domain of tan inverse x is r, and the range is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. The domain of cot inverse x is r, and the range of cot inverse x is 0 to pi. The domain of cosec inverse x is minus 1 r minus minus 1 to plus 1, and its range is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 minus 0. The domain of sec inverse x is r minus minus 1 to plus 1, and its range is 0 to pi minus pi by 2. Learn this table carefully, and you can use to find the values of sin inverse x, cos inverse x, tan inverse x in next exercises. Thank you.